Hello everyone. So in this video, we will see data science assignment questions answers. So first question is explain the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning. Provide examples of algorithms for each type of learning and discuss scenarios where each would be appropriately used. So we will difference supervised learning with unsupervised learning. So definition. The model is trained using labeled data, that is input data with known output. The model is trained using the unlabeled data, no predefined output. What is the goal? Goal of supervised learning is to improve a mapping from inputs to output so predictions can be made on new data. And goal of unsupervised learning is to find hidden patterns or structure within data. Output type predict outcomes such as categories or continuous values, and in unsupervised learning, groups data or reduces its dimensionality. Data type required, labeled data, features plus target, unlabeled data, only features. Evaluation, model accuracy can be measured since actual outputs are known. Model quality is harder to compute here. Examples of algorithms. So supervised learning algorithms have linear logistic regression, decision trees, support vector machines, k-nearest neighbor, unsupervised learning algorithms, k-mean clustering, hierarchical clustering, PCA, and then association rule. Scenarios of use. So supervised learning example, email spam detection. Model is trained on emails labeled as spam or not spam. Loan approval prediction based on past data approved or rejected with applicant detail. Unsupervised learning example, customer segmentation, grouping customers by purchasing behavior without predefined labels, market basket analysis, finding associations between products bought together. We have question number 2. Describe the concept of hypothesis space in machine learning. Explain the algorithm find as. Find a hypothesis by find as of the following instances in a training set. So we have given this set. Now, what is the concept of hypothesis space? So in machine learning, hypothesis is a possible explanation or function that maps inputs means features to output means labels. So the hypothesis space H is the set of all possible hypotheses that a learning algorithm can choose from based on the features available. The goal of the learning algorithm is to find the best hypothesis in the space that fits the training data. What is fineness algorithm? So its purpose is a simple algorithm which is used to find the most specific hypothesis that fits all positive examples in the training data. Algorithm steps. Initialize the hypothesis H to the most specific possible all attributes set to phi or null. First, hypothesis H set will be initialized with phi values for each training example. If the example is negative, ignore it. If the example is positive, then for each attribute, if the attribute in H is phi, set it to the example's value. If the attribute value in H is not equal to value in example, replace it with question mark. This is called generalization. Then return the final hypothesis. So we will solve this data set using find as method. So we can see first case is positive. So we will first initialize H with phi. First is positive. So we will replace H values with these values. Now our H contain these values, first positive examples values. Now we can see that this is negative, second example is negative, so we will ignore it. Now we will go to our second positive example. So our second positive example is this, and we will compare it with H. So we can say that Japan is same, Honda and Toyota is not same, so we will generalize it, means mark question mark. Blue and blue are same, so we will write blue. 1980 and 1990 are different, so we will generalize it, means question mark. Economy and economy is also same, so our H will now be this. Now, if we go to our fourth example, so it is negative, we will ignore it. And now we have fifth example, and it is positive. So we get a third positive example. So our third positive example is this. Again, we will compare it with our latest edge and we will get as this. Now, final hypothesis by find S is Japan. Then we have three missing values and then economy. Thank you. For this video, we will discuss only question number 1 and 2. We have discussed it. In next video, we will see further solutions. Thank you.